In a world where people value social connections and seeking approval from others, we often forget about the strength and wisdom that comes from being alone. The philosophy of Stoicism teaches us that there is great power in solitude. By embracing being alone, we can discover our true potential and find inner peace and happiness. In this video, we will explore Stoicism and how it can inspire us to understand and make the most of being alone. Number 1. Enjoy being alone. Embracing solitude and finding joy in being alone is a key aspect of Stoicism. In a world that often values constant social interaction, it can be challenging to appreciate the benefits of solitude. However, by learning to enjoy our own company, we can cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and inner peace. When we spend time alone, away from the distractions and influences of others, we have the opportunity to truly connect with ourselves. It is during these moments of solitude that we can reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and aspirations without external interference. This self-reflection allows us to gain a clearer understanding of our values, strengths, and areas for growth. Moreover, enjoying our own company enables us to engage in activities that bring us genuine pleasure and fulfillment. Whether it's reading a book, taking a walk in nature, pursuing a hobby, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of contemplation, these solitary experiences can be incredibly rejuvenating and nourishing for our well-being. By embracing solitude, we also become less reliant on the validation and approval of others. Instead of seeking external sources of happiness and fulfillment, we learn to find them within ourselves. This inner contentment empowers us to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and confidence. It's important to note that enjoying being alone does not mean isolating ourselves from others completely. Stoicism encourages a balanced approach where we appreciate solitude when needed, but also engage in meaningful social connections when appropriate. By finding a healthy balance between solitude and social interaction, we can cultivate a sense of self-sufficiency while still appreciating the value of human connection. So the power of being alone lies in our ability to find joy, self-awareness, and inner peace in solitude. By embracing time alone, we can deepen our understanding of ourselves, nurture our well-being, and become less dependent on external validation. So take some time for yourself, relish in the beauty of solitude, and discover the transformative power that comes from enjoying your own company. Number 2. Depend on yourself. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-reliance and encourages us to depend on ourselves rather than solely relying on others. By cultivating a sense of independence, we can develop inner strength and resilience that enables us to navigate life's challenges with confidence. Dependence on others for our happiness, validation, or success can leave us vulnerable to external circumstances and the whims of others. Stoicism teaches us to take control of our own lives and to trust in our own abilities and judgment. By depending on ourselves, we become the masters of our own destiny. When we depend on ourselves, we become more self-sufficient and capable of making decisions that align with our values and goals. We learn to trust our instincts and rely on our own abilities to overcome obstacles and achieve success. This sense of self-reliance empowers us to take ownership of our lives and create the outcomes we desire. Depending on ourselves fosters a sense of personal responsibility. We understand that we are accountable for our actions, choices, and the direction of our lives. Instead of blaming external factors or relying on others to solve our problems, we take initiative and actively seek solutions. This mindset allows us to face challenges head-on and find creative ways to overcome them. While seeking support from others is not discouraged in Stoicism, it is important to remember that true strength lies within ourselves. By depending on ourselves, we develop resilience and adaptability that can weather any storm. We become less reliant on external validation or approval, finding fulfillment in our own accomplishments and growth. So, depending on ourselves is a powerful practice that enables us to take charge of our lives, make independent decisions, and cultivate a sense of inner strength. By embracing self-reliance, we free ourselves from the limitations of relying solely on others and empower ourselves to create a life that aligns with our values and aspirations. So, trust in your own abilities, embrace your independence, and discover the immense power that comes from depending on yourself. Number 3. Keep things simple. In the fast-paced and complex world we live in, Stoicism teaches us the importance of keeping things simple. By simplifying our lives, we can find clarity, reduce stress, and live in alignment with our true values. Stoics believe that many of life's challenges and sufferings arise from our attachment to material possessions, desires, and external expectations. By letting go of unnecessary complexities and focusing on what truly matters, we can free ourselves from the burdens of excessive consumption and societal pressures. Keeping things simple starts with decluttering our physical spaces. By removing excess belongings and organizing our surroundings, we create an environment that promotes calmness and clarity. A tidy and simplified space can help to reduce distractions and create a sense of order in our lives. Beyond physical clutter, simplicity extends to our thoughts, actions, and priorities. It involves examining our commitments, obligations, and goals, and discerning which ones truly align with our values and bring us genuine fulfillment. By eliminating or minimizing activities that do not serve our well-being or contribute to our long-term goals, we create space for what truly matters. Simplicity also means embracing minimalism and reducing our attachment to material possessions. Instead of constantly seeking external validation through the accumulation of things, Stoicism encourages us to find contentment in the present moment and appreciate the simple pleasures life has to offer. By simplifying our lives, we can also cultivate a sense of mindfulness and presence. When we remove unnecessary distractions and focus on the present moment, we can fully engage in the activities we choose to pursue. This mindful approach allows us to savor experiences, deepen connections with others, and find joy in the simplicity of everyday moments. So, keeping things simple is a powerful practice that allows us to find clarity, reduce stress, and live in alignment with our values. By decluttering our physical spaces, simplifying our thoughts and priorities, and embracing minimalism, we can create a life that is more meaningful and fulfilling. So take a step back, assess what truly matters to you, and simplify your life to experience the freedom and peace that comes with embracing simplicity. Number 4. Stay strong during tough times. Stoicism teaches us the importance of staying strong during tough times. Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and adversity, but it is our response to these difficult moments that shapes our character and resilience. During times of hardship, Stoicism encourages us to maintain an inner strength and resolve. It reminds us that we have the power to choose how we respond to adversity, rather than being victims of circumstance. By embracing the power of the loner, we can tap into our inner resources and face challenges with courage and determination. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the recognition that external events are beyond our control, but our response to them is within our control. Instead of succumbing to despair or becoming overwhelmed by difficult circumstances, Stoics advocate for a mindset of acceptance and resilience. Staying strong during tough times involves developing emotional resilience and maintaining a positive mindset. It means acknowledging our emotions and allowing ourselves to feel them, but not letting them consume us. Stoics teach us to cultivate a sense of equanimity and inner peace, even in the face of adversity. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our control. Instead of dwelling on things beyond our influence, we direct our energy towards taking action on the things we can change. This proactive approach empowers us and helps us navigate challenging situations with a sense of purpose and determination. Stoics also encourage us to seek support and guidance from within ourselves. By relying on our inner strength, wisdom, and values, we can find the resilience to overcome obstacles and persevere in the face of adversity. This self-reliance allows us to tap into our innate abilities and find solace in the knowledge that we have the power to endure and grow stronger through difficult times. So, staying strong during tough times is a core teaching of Stoicism. By embracing the power of the loner, we can tap into our inner strength, cultivate emotional resilience, and maintain a positive mindset in the face of adversity. Remember, you have the capacity to endure, grow, and thrive even in the most challenging circumstances. So stay strong, embrace your inner power, and let Stoicism guide you through the toughest of times. Number 5. Find calmness within yourself. Stoicism teaches us the importance of finding calmness within ourselves, regardless of the chaos and turbulence of the external world. By cultivating inner tranquility, we can navigate life with a sense of peace and serenity. Finding calmness within ourselves starts with cultivating a practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. By being fully present in the current moment and observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can detach ourselves from external circumstances and find a sense of inner stillness. Stoics encourage us to recognize that external events are beyond our control, but our internal state of mind is within our control. Instead of allowing external factors to dictate our emotions and well-being, Stoicism teaches us to find stability and calmness from within. One of the key practices in finding calmness within ourselves is practicing acceptance. Stoics emphasize the importance of accepting things as they are, rather than resisting or fighting against them. By accepting the reality of the present moment, we can release ourselves from unnecessary suffering and find peace in embracing what is. Stoicism encourages us to detach our sense of happiness and fulfillment from external achievements or circumstances. Instead of relying on external validation or material possessions for our well-being, we learn to find contentment and inner peace by aligning our thoughts and actions with our values and virtues. Finding calmness within ourselves also involves managing our reactions to external events. Stoics teach us to pause and reflect before responding impulsively to challenging situations. By cultivating emotional resilience and practicing self-control, we can respond to difficult circumstances with wisdom and composure. By cultivating mindfulness, practicing acceptance, detaching from external outcomes, and managing our reactions, we can develop a deep sense of inner tranquility that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. So take a moment to connect with your inner self, embrace the power of stillness, and discover the profound calmness that lies within you. Number 6. Celebrate being unique. Stoicism encourages us to celebrate and embrace our uniqueness as individuals. It reminds us that each person is a distinct and valuable member of humanity, with their own set of strengths, talents, and perspectives. Celebrating being unique starts with recognizing and accepting ourselves for who we truly are. Stoics believe that we are born with certain inherent qualities and characteristics that make us unique. Rather than comparing ourselves to others or trying to fit into societal norms, Stoicism teaches us to embrace our individuality and appreciate the qualities that set us apart. By celebrating our uniqueness, we can cultivate a sense of self-acceptance and self-love. Instead of seeking validation or approval from others, Stoics encourage us to find fulfillment within ourselves. This means acknowledging our strengths, embracing our flaws, and recognizing that our worth does not depend on external factors or the opinions of others. Stoicism teaches us to value diversity and the unique contributions that each individual brings to the world. Instead of viewing differences as sources of division or judgment, Stoics see them as opportunities for growth and learning. By appreciating the diverse perspectives and experiences of others, we can foster empathy, understanding, and unity. Celebrating being unique also involves embracing our individual purpose and calling in life. Stoics encourage us to live in alignment with our own values, passions, and aspirations, rather than conforming to societal expectations or pursuing external measures of success. By honoring our true selves and following our own path, we can lead a life that is meaningful and authentic. So, celebrating being unique is a core principle of Stoicism. By embracing our individuality, accepting ourselves for who we are, valuing diversity, and living in alignment with our own purpose, we can experience a deep sense of fulfillment and contribute positively to the world around us. So celebrate your uniqueness, embrace your individuality, and let Stoicism guide you to live a life that is true to yourself. Number 7. Think deeply about yourself. Stoicism encourages us to engage in deep introspection and self-reflection. By taking the time to think deeply about ourselves, we can gain a better understanding of our thoughts, emotions, values, and actions. Thinking deeply about ourselves involves exploring our inner thoughts and beliefs. Stoics believe that our thoughts have a profound impact on our emotions and behaviors. By examining our thought patterns and challenging any irrational or negative beliefs, we can cultivate a more positive and rational mindset. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages us to question our desires and attachments. By reflecting on what truly brings us genuine fulfillment and happiness, we can align our desires with our values and let go of unnecessary cravings or attachments. This process of self-inquiry helps us cultivate a sense of contentment and inner peace. Thinking deeply about ourselves also involves examining our actions and behaviors. Stoics emphasize the importance of living in accordance with virtue and moral principles. By reflecting on our actions and their alignment with our values, we can make conscious choices that reflect our true character. Stoicism encourages us to practice self-discipline and self-control. By reflecting on our habits and impulses, we can identify areas where we can improve and develop greater discipline. This self-awareness allows us to make intentional choices and resist the temptations that may hinder our personal growth. In addition, thinking deeply about ourselves involves cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. Stoics encourage us to reflect on the transient nature of life and appreciate the beauty and blessings that surround us. This practice of gratitude helps us shift our focus from what is lacking to what is present, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. So, thinking deeply about ourselves is a fundamental practice in Stoicism. By engaging in introspection, self-reflection, and self-inquiry, we can gain a deeper understanding of our thoughts, emotions, values, and actions. This process allows us to cultivate a more positive mindset, align our desires with our values, practice self-discipline, and cultivate gratitude. So, take the time to think deeply about yourself and let Stoicism guide you on a path of self-discovery and personal growth. Number 8. Concentrate intensely on your goals. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of concentrating intensely on our goals. By focusing our energy and attention on what truly matters to us, we can work towards achieving our aspirations with purpose and determination. Concentrating intensely on our goals involves setting clear objectives and developing a plan of action. Stoics encourage us to define our goals in specific and measurable terms, allowing us to track our progress and stay motivated. By breaking down our goals into smaller, manageable tasks, we can create a roadmap that guides us towards success. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our goals and eliminate distractions. In a world filled with constant stimuli and competing demands, it is crucial to maintain focus on what truly matters. By identifying our priorities and allocating our time and energy accordingly, we can avoid getting sidetracked and make progress towards our goals. Stoics also emphasize the importance of perseverance and resilience in pursuing our goals. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable on the path to success, but it is our ability to stay committed and overcome obstacles that determines our ultimate achievement. By cultivating a mindset of determination and resilience, we can navigate through difficulties and setbacks with unwavering focus. Concentrating intensely on our goals also involves developing a strong work ethic and discipline. Stoics advocate for consistent effort and dedication in pursuing our objectives. By maintaining a disciplined approach to our work, we can make steady progress and maximize our chances of success. Stoicism encourages us to align our goals with our values and virtues. By pursuing goals that are in harmony with our core principles, we can experience a sense of fulfillment and meaning in our endeavors. This alignment also helps us maintain focus and motivation, as we are driven by a deeper sense of purpose. So, concentrating intensely on our goals is a key practice in Stoicism. By setting clear objectives, prioritizing tasks, maintaining perseverance, Cultivating discipline and aligning our goals with our values, we can work towards achieving our aspirations with unwavering focus and determination. So, concentrate on your goals, stay committed to your path, and let Stoicism guide you towards success. Number 9. Expand your knowledge and thinking. Stoicism encourages us to continuously expand our knowledge and thinking. By seeking to broaden our understanding of the world and challenging our existing beliefs, we can cultivate intellectual growth and develop a more comprehensive perspective. Expanding our knowledge and thinking starts with a commitment to lifelong learning. Stoics believe that there is always more to discover and understand. By embracing a curious mindset and actively seeking out new information, we can expand our intellectual horizons and deepen our understanding of various subjects. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages us to engage in critical thinking and questioning. Rather than accepting information or beliefs at face value, Stoics advocate for examining ideas, theories, and assumptions with a discerning eye. By critically evaluating information, we can develop a more nuanced and well-informed perspective. Expanding our knowledge and thinking also involves exploring different viewpoints and perspectives. Stoics recognize the value of diverse opinions and experiences in broadening our understanding of the world. By actively seeking out alternative perspectives and engaging in respectful dialogue, we can challenge our own biases and expand our mental frameworks. Stoicism encourages us to integrate philosophy into our daily lives. By studying philosophical texts and reflecting on their teachings, we can gain valuable insights into the human condition and develop a more comprehensive understanding of ourselves and the world around us. This philosophical inquiry helps us cultivate wisdom and make informed decisions. In addition, Stoics emphasize the importance of practical application. It is not enough to simply acquire knowledge. We must also put it into practice. By applying what we learn in our daily lives, we can translate knowledge into wisdom and make meaningful changes in ourselves and the world. So, expanding our knowledge and thinking is a core principle of Stoicism. By committing to lifelong learning, engaging in critical thinking, exploring different perspectives, integrating philosophy into our lives, and applying knowledge in practical ways, we can continuously expand our intellectual horizons and develop a more comprehensive understanding of ourselves and the world. So, embrace the pursuit of knowledge, challenge your beliefs, and let Stoicism guide you towards intellectual growth and enlightenment. The power of the loner is a concept rooted in Stoic philosophy that encourages us to embrace solitude, self-reliance, simplicity, resilience, and inner peace. By understanding and incorporating these teachings into our lives, we can unlock our true potential and live a life driven by purpose and authenticity. Embracing the power of the loner allows us to find strength within ourselves, navigate challenges with grace, celebrate our uniqueness, and cultivate a deep sense of fulfillment. Remember, you have the power to harness the strength within you. Embrace it.